Hey everyone, so today I'm coming to you guys with a video about the 7 things that I wish I knew before I started delivering with Amazon. Now, before I get into that video, I want to give myself a quick introduction. My name is Shaleen. I go by Shaleen the Queen. That's also my YouTube channel name. You can find my information in the description below. Now, into the video, the 7 things that I wish I knew before delivering with Amazon. Alright, so the first thing that I wish I knew before delivering with Amazon is that every DSP is different. So a lot of people don't realize that we're not actually working for Amazon. Our company is contracted by Amazon to deliver their packages for them. So with that being said, I have a private owner who owns their own company, which is called a DSP. Now, each DSP can offer different things, such as holiday pay. They can guarantee you your pay for the week, so guarantee you your 10-hour shift or your 40 hours per week. They can guarantee that. They also give you 401ks, or can give you 401ks, health benefits, insurance, stuff like that. But each company can offer you different benefits. So I suggest you guys do your research before getting in with a DSP, just because some can be better than others depending on what they offer. The second thing I wish I knew before delivering for Amazon was the loadout procedure. So I did not realize that we have to load our own vans in the morning. So some companies, they have people come in at nighttime to load the vans for you. But with Amazon, you come in the morning, you load your van, so you're dealing with the 100 to 300, 400 packages before you even get out to your first stop. So that's one thing I wish I knew before. Just handling the packages so many times per day is good to know. This job is physical. Like, I knew it was going to be physical coming in, but I didn't realize how physical it was going to be. Now, the third thing I wish I knew before delivering with Amazon was time is everything. So from the moment you go into the warehouse, or if you load outside the warehouse, from the moment you come in to load out, your time starts. So that means you're on the clock from the moment you scan the first package to load up in your van. So the time you take at stops, the time you take for your breaks, the time you take just to kind of do whatever, everything takes time, and time is of the essence delivering with Amazon. You're always on a time clock. They monitor, they know when a package is supposed to be delivered. So if you're off that time, then they know. So like when I said time is everything, I mean time is everything. Even when you take your breaks, so you get an hour worth of breaks, but you also have to incorporate the drive time it takes to get to your destination for the break. Like if you have to drive 15 minutes before you can actually take your hour break, that's 15 minutes there, 15 minutes back. Now that's 30 minutes you spent driving plus your hour break. That's an hour and a half that you haven't been delivering. So within that hour and a half, it could put you behind depending on how far ahead you were when you decided to go on the break. So just remember, time is everything with Amazon. So also, a fourth thing that I wish I knew was that Amazon literally monitors everything. So a lot of people would say it's common sense that they would monitor things, but first they're getting ready to install 270-degree cameras in the vans. So it's going to monitor pretty much the front cab area and outside. Now that is for safety. I don't know if I'm happy or mad. I'm kind of indecisive on whether I want it or not. But so that's one way they monitor things. They also monitor your driving. So they monitor if you hard excel. They monitor if you hard brake, if you take a corner too quick, if you're speeding, if you touch your phone too much, or while you're driving, if you touch your phone at all while driving. They monitor all those things. Now, that's just one thing I wish I knew before. So a fifth thing that I wish I knew before delivering with Amazon was flex routes. So now we have our main routes, what would be maybe 200 stops a day, but we also have flex routes. If one of our routes gets cut, then our DSP takes a flex route. Now, flex routes, people would think that they're easy because, you know, you get 3 or 4 hour blocks to deliver. But with the flex routes, all the stops are pretty much spread out. So you might start in one city and end 30 minutes away from that city just because the stops are so spread out. Now, flex routes, it takes time because the majority of your time you're spent driving. So that's one reason why I don't really like flex routes, because you spend more time driving than you do actually delivering. So that's one thing I wish I knew before taking this job with Amazon. Now, the sixth thing I wish I knew is that they want you to exhaust all options before delivering. Before marking the package as unable to deliver. Now, before I thought, hey, if they're not home, you know, I can just say that they're not home, come on back. But we have to call the customers in that order before we can mark a package as undeliverable. And then we also have to reattempt a package as well. So they really want us to exhaust all possible options before bringing the package back to the warehouse, because they like to say Amazon is customer obsessed. So we want the customers to get their package, which is true. But sometimes, you know, going through all those steps can get very stressful, or it can take time. And like I said before, time is everything. So when you're trying to backtrack on time, when you're trying to backtrack on a package, you know, it's going to take time away from your other stops. So with that, the last thing that I wish I knew before delivering for Amazon is I wish I knew about the apartments or businesses beforehand. Now, apartments and businesses, they're very hard to deliver to, just because, so like businesses, you might not necessarily know where to drop the package off. So sometimes you walk into a business and you're just kind of looking around, hoping that somebody addresses you so you know exactly where to deliver the package. Now with apartments, it's different. Like I said before, Amazon is customer obsessed. So as Amazon, we cannot just go to the mailroom and drop off all the packages there. I know some people do it, but we're not supposed to. We're supposed to go up to each individual apartment, knock on the door, and deliver the package there. Now, of course, if we can't deliver the package at the door, then of course we can leave it at the leasing office. But before we do that, we have to text call. Remember, exhaust all possible options before we mark something as undeliverable. Now with apartments though, if there is a secure mailroom and we did try to already attempt at the door, we can leave it in the mailroom secured. I know a lot of apartments do have those. But I mean, honestly, those things are just a couple of the things that I wish I knew before delivering with Amazon. There are a few more, but like I said, this video is only 7 things that I wish I knew. So with that being said, since I just went through the 7 things that I wish I knew, I am gonna wrap up this video by saying, so if you like the video, make sure you hit the like button and then go to my page, hit the subscribe button so you can stay updated on everything that I post from here on out. I post everything A to Z Amazon. So if you want a video, just leave it in my comment section to get to it, to try to help you out. All right, thanks again, and I will see you guys later.